Okay, so check this out. I am going in my Google Chrome browser. I type in Infowars.com, and it's literally blocking me from visiting a web page. I've never seen this before. This is a whole nother level. He's already been banned off the internet, social platforms and such. Is this the beginning of something big? What is going on with this here? Look at this. This is the only website that it does this for. Sometimes it will take me to ads, sometimes it will take me to this. Let's see. My click has been flagged as suspicious. More like, this whole thing is so suspicious. What is going on? Anyways, that's pretty much it. If anyone else out there is experiencing this same thing, go ahead and leave a message in the comments, and
Multiple online platforms have now taken down content associated with Alex Jones and InfoWars.
Yesterday, Apple, Google, Facebook, and Spotify all erased most of the posts and videos on their services from Alex Jones.
But this isn't about Alex Jones. This is about freedom and our access to information from the sources we as individuals trust and like.
So here's a big question. Do tech giants like Facebook have any obligation to stop InfoWars in its tracks? You know, these companies say they are working hard every day to stop the spread of misinformation. How can Facebook be serious about fighting misinformation and still let InfoWars have a page with nearly 1 million followers?
The internet has always been this bastion of free speech. That's part of what it was built as. And seeing that erode in any way scares a lot of people.
Here's my fear. Is Ben Shapiro next? Is Dave Rubin next? Is Joe Rogan next? Am I next? Who's next?
If big tech can control the information flow, then they can also perhaps even influence the outcome of the midterms and even future presidential elections.
Alex Jones, a controversial figure, has found himself at the center of the freedom of speech fight here online. Even if you despise Alex Jones, this should worry you. because the grounds of which they banned him off of all these platforms is extremely vague and can be used to wipe us all off of these platforms. And not only that, it shows true, and them wiping him completely off of all these sites just goes to show that they are gearing up for something big during the midterm elections. Even if you don't like the conspiracies that Alex Jones talks about, or even if you think they're dangerous, he has every right to talk about them. And people have every right to listen without having blockades put in their way. People should be allowed to say whatever they like, as long as it's not a legitimate call for violence.
Winston sat at his mundane desk. His job at the Ministry of Truth, Mini-True in Newspeak, was to rewrite history for the advantage of the government. Big Brother was the leader of the political party, and as the signs all read, he was watching you through surveillance everywhere. So anyone, such as Winston, who had independent thoughts and dreams, had to keep them to themselves.